Today I want to talk about customers that are bringing vehicles into our shop. A lot of times they'll tell us that they have a slipping transmission, and I'm going to show you a way to determine whether or not the transmission is actually slipping or you have something else going on. Because a lot of times we'll find that these are not transmissions that are slipping, it's actually engine performance issues. The engine will be misfiring under load and it'll feel like the transmission is chattering or slipping. But you can rebuild or replace the transmission, you're still going to have the same concern because your engine is actually misfiring under load. So here's a test you can do to see whether or not your engine's misfiring. Also want to add on to say that you'll come in, you'll scan these cars for codes, and there'll be no codes in the system. And you can also look at some misfire data, and you'll see no misfires. So there's another test that's on the scan tool that gives a more in-depth look at each cylinder to see if they're misfiring. Let me show you what that is. You'll need, of course, a scan tool to do this. Now, we use a Snap-on Solus Edge here. It's a pretty good scan tool. We've been using it for many years. Let me get where y'all can see this thing. And what you do on these tests here is when we have one to come in that's kind of giving us a little bit of rattle or shake under load, we go under to generic. Let me get back here and show you. Go to your main menu and you'll scroll down to generic functions right there. This test has been around for years and it's on most vehicles nowadays. And then you're going to go to, let me get the camera to focus, you're going to go to mode 6 or test number 6, which is right here, and that's the onboard onboard monitor systems. And what you do is you click on that, and then when you scroll down you'll see, trying to get this thing where you can see a little better here. Okay, there we go. Now you can see that this thing has got some in-depth testing on O2 sensors, catalytic monitors, and stuff like that. But basically, you just scroll down to actually engine misfires. And as you can see, you can look at each cylinder here. And I'll show you the one that's misfiring the worst on this vehicle, cylinder number 4. And you just scroll through each cylinder, you click on them. We'll click on cylinder 4 right now. And the way you look at it is you just look at the data here. Let's see, it's trying hard to hold the camera and the phone at the same time. Gosh, I've got to get... Okay, there we go. It's a nice, bright, sunny day today, so we're grateful for that. Makes it hard to film, though. Alright, so if you look at the misfire data, it says the monitor's ready, the enables yes, and the misfire monitors says yes. But if you look down at these tests, you'll see test 08 right there. That's what I want to focus on. See that value at 84? And if you scroll down here, and then look, it says it's passed. It passed the test. And then you look down here, and you'll see test OC, and you got a value 169, and it's passed the test. And then you keep scrolling down, so it keeps saying that the test is passed. Now, what you want to look at, basically, what I found out is you want to look at the test OC. Even though this test is passed, this vehicle is misfiring like no tomorrow. I mean, you get on the interstate or you get on the highway and you tip into this thing, I mean, it's got a steady misfire there. So you may pull this vehicle up and see that there's no codes on it, no misfire codes. But when you go into mode 6 generic functions and you look at the cylinder, those values, all those values should be 0. If the cylinder's running perfect, those values should be 0. If you start seeing numbers like we just seen right there, you got issues with the cylinder. Most of the time it's plugs and coils. Now, just to give you an example, when this vehicle came in originally, we scanned it for codes, and the only thing we had was a cam position timing code, P0012. We had no misfire codes. So go to generic functions, mode 6, and look at each cylinder individually, and look for 0 values at 0 on each cylinder. If you start seeing numbers like we just seen, chances are you got a problem with your cylinder. I've had these vehicles come in and have very slight misfires, and people will think it's the torque converter clutch chatter or a transmission concern. And I will drive it and I'll look at those values and I'll see that they're high, or they got a little, they're not 0, they're a little bit up from 0, and I'll do a tune-up on it, plugs and coils, and that'll fix it, and they're good. So check that out. Hope this helps. Like, subscribe, have a great day, and thank you for watching.